Good day, everyone. My name is Peter Hartwich. I am seeking the mayor position for Excelsior. I grew up in the river town of Winona and have lived in various parts of the country. I am both a dreamer supplemented by a fairly secure reality base. I have enjoyed living in our lake town of Excelsior for 23 years. We have such location equity in so many ways. We experience an intimate history and geography with our lake because, in essence, that is who we are. A lake town trying to make sense of the prevailing winds and waves and adjusting along the way. My trade is as a marriage and family therapist. I chose to work mainly in the nonprofit sector in order to work for those populations that normally would not be able to afford services. I thoroughly enjoy outdoor pursuits and have integrated activity into my practice. Ever since my formative years, I have had a strong pull toward evening the playing field of the social, economic, emotional, and community domains. My sense of fairness and advocacy now turn toward reclaiming Excelsior's identity by becoming your mayor. We must set an anchor to counter the condition from the past 20 years that somehow the suburban trend of larger residential commercial building structures is beneficial for all. The initial benefits, albeit short-term and seductive, increase our tax base, increase our property values, and give and look a feel of a modernized city. The long-term consequences from that current mindset far outweigh any immediate gratification. Although I shall welcome everyone that chooses to live here, Excelsior will be an exclusive community where only the economically wealthy will be able to buy into our home. From my own personal attributes, I get a visceral reaction to the dominant culture of excess that rips across my middle-class values. What can be more important than the identity of our town? All our other budget decisions about infrastructure, commercial, recreational issues will be informed by the way we define Excelsior. The direction we decide to take in the next 2 years is pivotal toward a successful journey. As your mayor, in order to stay the course, I created a mission statement, honoring Excelsior's identity through action-oriented, no more words, I'm tired of words, through action-oriented community stewardship. We must all have the courage, from the council to the commissions, to the builder developers, to the residents, that we must connect with each other toward that identity. We must have the courage to be team players. Unless we shift to a culture of moderation, conservation, restraint, respect, consideration, and genuine connection with each other, all bets are off. We are already experiencing the added stress of living in this surreal, weird, and challenging COVID world. If the millennials cannot afford to buy into Excelsior, how does that bode well for our future? Resale values will not be what one anticipated. They will decrease in order to match what the median income of the younger generation can reasonably purchase. The much larger houses will stay vacant because the house will live longer than the owner. Here's my dreamer part. We could be the little engine that could, to be an example of our 0.6 square miles. I am right here. I am right beside you. Together, let's take that collective courage that we can create this vortex of reclaiming our sense of self. There is an adage, if you want to go fast, go solo. If you want to go far, go with others. I need your help to carry out our ideas. Please vote for me for your next mayor. Stay healthy, everyone, and good day.